When you think of corn, you probably imagine sweet golden kernels, popcorn, or grilled corn on the cob at a summer barbecue. But there is something else hiding inside every kernel, something you'll find in kitchens all over the world: corn oil. It may look like just another cooking oil on the grocery store shelf, but behind that bottle is a fascinating story of science, innovation, and how we transformed a humble crop into a versatile everyday product. Today, we're exploring what corn oil is, how it's made, what it's used for, and whether it's actually good for us, right here on The History of Things. So, what exactly is corn oil? Corn oil comes from the germ of the corn kernel, the tiny part that would grow into a new plant. Even though the germ makes up only about 3 to 4% of each kernel, it's packed with oil. This means manufacturers need huge amounts of corn just to produce a small amount of oil. Thanks to advanced agricultural and industrial processing, that oil can be efficiently extracted, refined, and turned into the clear golden liquid we use for frying, baking, sautéing, and even in salad dressings. But extracting that oil isn't as simple as squeezing a kernel. First, corn goes through a process called wet milling, where it's soaked, softened, and ground. This allows the different parts, starch, fiber, and germ, to be separated. The germ is then dried and put through either mechanical pressing or solvent extraction, with the solvent method being most common today because it pulls out more oil and keeps costs low. However, crude corn oil still isn't ready for cooking. It contains waxes, free fatty acids, pigments, and odors. That's why it undergoes refining, including degumming, neutralizing, bleaching, and deodorizing. Only then does it become the mild, heat-tolerant cooking oil we know, one with an impressively high smoke point, making it perfect for deep frying and high-temperature cooking. Corn oil's popularity really took off in the early 20th century. Companies marketed it as a clean, modern alternative to butter and lard, especially once cholesterol concerns became widespread in the mid-1900s. Because corn oil is cholesterol-free and rich in polyunsaturated fats, particularly omega-6 fatty acids, it earned a heart-friendly image. It also contains vitamin E, which supports cell health. But there's a catch: while omega-6 fats are essential, most people consume too much of them compared to omega-3 fats, which can lead to inflammation if intake isn't balanced. Like any oil, corn oil is healthiest when used in moderation. Beyond cooking, corn oil plays a major role in industry too. It's used to make soaps, paints, lubricants, and even biodiesel. Cosmetics companies also use it for its ability to soften and moisturize the skin. So that bottle in your kitchen represents far more than just a culinary ingredient. It's a major player in agriculture, food science, and global manufacturing. Even with growing competition from canola, sunflower, and soybean oils, which often offer similar nutrition and processing benefits, corn oil remains especially strong in countries like the United States, where corn farming is a historical and economic powerhouse. So the next time you drizzle a bit of corn oil into your pan, remember, it's not just oil. It's the result of innovation, industrial evolution, and a worldwide network connecting farms, factories, and home kitchens. Corn oil is a story of transformation and human ingenuity. Thank you for watching The History of Things. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your next topic suggestion in the comments. We might feature your idea.